Hello YouTube friends. In this video, we are going to see how to connect database from Django framework. So in the last video, we have seen how to install setup MySQL server through XAMPP, right? If you have not watched that video, I suggest you to go to my Django tutorial series and watch the XAMPP MySQL. This is the video. I've explained how to set up XAMPP, MySQL server in XAMPP, and now showed you how to open the PHP MyAdmin. So here we can access all the databases and queries. Okay, if you have not watched it, please watch that video and then come back to this video. And in last, okay, so there are several steps we have to do. We'll go with one by one. Okay, for that, first step would be creating a database in the any workbench. You can use PHP admin. It comes with the XAMPP, but if you're working in your project, they will be giving any MySQL workbench or anything else. Just create one folder name. Maybe I will go with learn with me. This is our channel name, so I'll go with learn with me. And second step, what you should do is, okay, I have not, okay, yeah. So second step, Django, sorry, Python manage.py. You should be in the right folder. Yeah, I should be in my project folder. I was created with Google, so it's okay. Yeah, Python manage.py and migrate. Is it migrate? Okay, let's try. Okay, there are other things we need to do. We are trying to migrate our model to database, but we are not going to migrate model because we have not changed anything in the models. Especially we are focusing on the Blogger side. Now we are trying to our objective is to try to put this in database. Okay. Before that, we'll just try to migrate our current Django, whatever that we developed. Actually, Django comes with default databases and tables where the admin related stuffs will be defaultly given, right? That will get migrated without even anything. So, okay, let's try and see it. Okay, migrate. See, all those things we have not even created any table. Just clicking on one thing, we have these many things are migrating from Django framework to database. Let's check the table. Okay, let me refresh it. If we could see, nothing is there. Why nothing is there? Then how come it is migrating? I'm not sure why, but one thing is missing. Okay, in settings we have to add the app name, then only it will get migrated to MySQL. Okay, let's add the app name, and here it's still okay. I got the point. See, we are still using MySQL Lite, okay, which is comes with the default Django framework, but we have to change it to MySQL. Let's go one step at a time. MySQL. And for when you have installed MySQL through XAMPP, a default name would be, default username and the password would be like root and the empty password that we are going to provide you. But if you're working in a project, you will have your own IP address, port, and username, password that you can use it. Okay, for name you can use the database name. Database name is learn with me, and username is root, password, this is a set, so you should use comma separated. Okay, password, all since Python is case sensitive, you should use all uppercase. Label should be all uppercase. This is empty. We didn't create any password. Default it comes with empty. And host would be our local host. Port is default comes with 3306. Let me check that. Let me run the XAMPP control panel. See 3306. Okay, and it should be in string format. Okay, I think this is pretty much it. Let me try to migrate again whether it will get migrated, because previously it was migrated to DB SQL Lite 3 because it was configured, the database was configured my DB.MySQL Lite 3, but now we change it to MySQL. Okay, now we'll try to migrate it. Let's see. Did you see this? Did you install MySQL client? So if we want to try to migrate our Django developed framework to database, MySQL database, we have to have MySQL client. Okay, it's simple. Pip install. Same, you can just copy paste it or just type seeing it. Okay, this will get installed to MySQL client. Okay, got it. So again, we'll try to migrate it again. Let's see what else coming. Okay. See, it gets migrated. Now it should be available in MySQL client. Let's check it out. Learn with me. Look at that. We have auth group permissions, authorization permission, users, groups, everything. It comes with the default Django. Okay. Let's try to access the admin. Okay. These are all admin related pages. Let's try to access it. Okay. 127 and admin. Okay. Okay, we have to run the server to get connected. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll do that. Making mistake and then learning from it. It will make us understanding more. Run server. When server is running, we should be able to see admin page. See, this page we did not develop. Okay, if you are following from the beginning, this page we did not develop. It comes with Django. Okay, Django framework. It comes with Django framework. This I was trying multiple times. I was trying in a different time, so it is creating defaultly. This is the first time you are seeing. You won't see these things anyway. How do we now? What is the username and password to access the admin page? Okay, that's simple. Okay, if you don't know it, we'll just I'll control C. It will disconnect this control break. In here it says control break, but you can, if you are using Windows, you can just click control C. It will break it. Okay, for now. We have to create super user to access the admin page. How do we create a super user? Let me just run manager.py. Everything you can access it. Let me check with help. If you see, we have used run server. Okay. Anything else we have used? SQL migrate. We have not used it. Create supervisor and create change password. If you want to change password, you can use with this change password. I'm going to create super user now. And Python manager.py create super user, and it was asking whether I can use the my login username. Instead, I will use anything else like Python. Okay, Python would be right. I will use Python at gmail.com. Password I will give 1234. It won't I mean, it is not a good way to create password, but we are just learning and testing it. Okay, it is created. Let me try to enter it. Python 1234. Look at that, it's not running because we didn't run the server, right? Yes, now it's running the server. Try to access it again. Okay, it went in. Actually, yeah, it went in because we given the. Let me try to now. I'll log in front of you. Python. See, we didn't create any of these pages. This is the advantage of Django. Okay, it gives you admin page without even creating it. This is the default page, right? Every website, like every major website, they will have admin page to access, like giving usernames, giving roles, all those things, and changing password. These things require admin page. So why won't they come up with their own program? They spend some time to create these pages. Okay, we have that users, we have that groups. Let me click on users. We have created only one user. If you want to create, you can add users here. username, password, and confirmation password, and save it. And if you want to go with groups, just you can create your own groups. Okay, groups with the privileges, permissions, good, right? Without we didn't even give anything, but Django gives you all. Okay, they spend a lot of time to create this something. This goes to home page. Change password, again your old password. This is like for the Python username password. If I want to change it, I can change it. If you want to log out, see Python name. So this is the HTML and package. It comes with a Django framework. Okay, pretty much we learned about how to migrate our default Django templates to database, MySQL database. Now we need to migrate our model. We need to migrate our model. This particular model we created, right? This should be migrated to database. How should we do that? I'll also see this is a data that is coming from our view. We given values in the view itself, but all these values should be coming from database. How should we do that? For that, what we should do is go to model. We'll check one thing at a time. Okay, then only we can learn. Okay, I will change this for that. We have to inherit models from the Django model. Okay, for that models, just add that argument as models dot model. This will inherit the model, and for this equal to, don't give colon, equal to models, and title I will give. One thing you need to know is that when you're using Django, you don't need to create tables. Okay, it will automatically create based on your model. Okay, if you are giving how many variable you are giving, right, based on that it will create tables. That's what beauty of Django. I'm going to give just only one title. You're going to see how the title is getting created. One table is getting created with a title as a column. We want to see all of them, but we'll go with one by one at a time. Okay, to see it. Models dot models dot what is that text field, right? This one, char field. Yeah, char field. And the max limit, we have to give only one thing, max field. For that we will give title as a 200 maximum length. We have created title. Will that be enough for accessing, like to migrate it to the database? Let me see, there is an error. See installed apps. If I want to migrate this model to database, we have to add our app in the installed app in the settings. Okay, that's one thing that we have to do. For we might have like many apps. We have to add everything, but we are not going to add everything now. We'll just check only one thing, blogger app. Just give comma, sometime you will miss comma, blogger. Now we don't have that error. The server started running. Let's check. We won't have. Let's check the DB. DB is the main thing that we wanted, right? We don't have that table created. What is missing? The one thing is missing is that I will just break it again. This one. What we have to do? We have to make migration so that whatever the model we have, that will get created. One query will get created by Django. After that we will migrate it. Okay, that's a two-step process. It's not one-step process. We want to migrate a model. Okay, we can have many number of input forms that needs to be created a table, a separate table in databases. For that we have to migrate everything separately or combined, but we have to first create the make migration. Let me create make migration first. It's the same command with only one parameter difference, make migration. Let's check, because there are something we have to do. Meanwhile, if we miss something with that, we have to update it. Make migration. Okay, it's created 1.0.0001 initial P. See, if you see migration, blogger migration, you could see make migration is created. We have had only one title. This ID is auto generated. this will get auto serialized, this will come in default. We didn't even create this query, okay, it comes with here. Let's migrate it. Okay, same formula, I will go with migration. This should create one table for us, okay, with just one title column or id and title column. We want one table. You could see apply migration blogger, admin auth blogger, all apply all migrations. Okay, migrations, running migrations. Okay, I think this is okay. Is a response for it. It went good. Okay, let's check the database. Let's refresh it. We should have blogger.blogging, because blogging is our model, blogger is app. Let's check the table is available. We should have the table. We have two columns, id and the title. Okay, let's check the query. I'm running it. Stand, you could see two columns, id and title is getting created. This looks weird because I never used php myadmin, only for django I'm using it. I was using mysql workbench previously and other things, but anyway, now the result is that what we wanted, we got it. Let's check others. Okay, models, we just had only one. Okay, and we are going to add this content, but content, okay, I will just come up from the beginning. Content is a huge text. Okay, it's not limited. So for this, free text is text field. It's text field. We don't need to give anything default or not provided. It's not required. Image, I will come back to the image. Okay, first we'll do all other things. Okay, models, for this we can give char field itself. Max length, skills 200, likes not necessarily char field, it's int field. We should go with integer field. Do we have to have anything? I don't think so. Let's check. See, we'll go with what is there, because we are not going to write query. If there is any mistake, it will advise us to fix that. That's the beauty of python and python related libraries. Okay, published, it should be boolean. It's models dot boolean field. I don't think we should give, its default is false. Let's check. Let's make migration. Okay, make migration will again try to see the models. Is there any changes that happened? It will take that and create one more migration file. You could see something. It is asking provide a non of default value, something for which it is asking. We need to find it out. We have to give a default value for something, integer, likes. I'm not sure. I don't see anything. I don't know which one it is talking about. Let's try to see one. Exist. Okay, only two things we did not, or three things we did not give. Maybe I don't know which one it is. Let's not. Okay, let's see, because we can see it in the migration file, right? I will give none, not applicable, maybe. Okay, it is asking for everything, maybe. Oh, you could see here likes, and before that you are trying to add non-nullable, you are trying to add content, not applicable. Oh, likes may be 0. I could give 0, because it's integer, it will accept. And also it is asking for published also, false. Otherwise you can, you can just quit it. Okay, quit it and then give default value there. Okay, it is not just to give 2. Okay, it will just quit it. Here default value, if you give, it will take it. Here default value will it's non-nullable. Maybe what we can do is default, where is that? You could see Here, is it a non-nullable that can give, right? Unique for database, editable, relate, DB index, unique, blank, null equal to false. Because if we give null equal to true, it has to be entered. Null equal to true. No, null equal to false, right? Null equal to false. Null equal to false means it will accept null. Let's try to give, okay. Let's try to learn the parameter null equal to true. Will give null equal to true because it was trying to ask again and again. For this, here null equal to true, maybe I will give it. If that is not asking, that is good. Boolean value, here also it will ask null equal to, okay. Published, okay, null equal to, here I will give false, okay. Let's try to migrate it again. Make migration. Will it ask? It is again asking for content. If it is true, I should give something, maybe. Should I give default? Let's try to go with default. If it is false, maybe it won't ask. I want it. It should not ask. That's what I'm trying to do. Here maybe it will. I will check different permutation and combination. Here I will give default as 0. Okay. Let's try to run it again. We are learning how it works. It is again asking for content. No, logging without default, because we didn't give default. Maybe because previously it was, we were given true, not null. Maybe, okay. Let's give it and move on. Okay, this is not. Let's try to give no content available. Maybe like a comment. I will give something like this, okay, so that if someone is leaving, again, see, this one it didn't ask because we given default value, but this is asking, so I will give false, okay. Okay, false, it is not taking. Skills, okay, skills also it is asking. Skills not available. I'm fine with that. Okay, I should give not available. Yeah, migration to bloggers. This is what I was expecting. See, you could see 4 fields are added in a separate migration file is created, and everything it is like, now it might be a tedious process in the beginning when you are learning, but after that it will become easy. When you wanted to create a model on the objects, right? You eventually you need it. You don't, but do you need to create a separate queries for creating data tables and providing the tech, what is the like maximum length, all those things? It's not required. You can create while doing the model, right? This is the advantage. It has created for you. Okay, sorry. Okay, it has created a query for you. This should get pushed into database. Migration, migrating. Let me migrate it. It is successful. We have not done one, still we need to do one more thing. Image, it has one more things we have to follow it. So I wanted to finish this first. You could see um, id, title, content, likes, published, skills, all these things available. Okay, all these things what we want to do, it is available. Okay, only one thing is pending. What is that? Image will have one step we need to do. Let's add it. It is not character field. Models dot image field. For that we need to upload to, that's a parameter. Why it's not asking for me? Upload to is the parameter, but it's supposed to ask. I don't know why. Come upload to, I will give media. Okay, thing I added, because it's image field, it will give some other error. Let's see it. Make migration. I'm going to make migration. You could see get pillow in this. Pillow is one of the library that is essential for image processing. Okay, you can copy paste this and run it, or you can just pip install. Anything is fine. I'll just copy paste it. Okay, once it's installed, it will not be a problem for you to make migrations. It is again for default. I'll give no image. You could see another file is created. I'm going to migrate it again. Migration successful. Okay, and you could see image is available. Image also available. Can anywhere we can see what is the data type and all. You could see varchar image published is tiny int, likes int, content. What is the image? Image is varchar. It will take the path of that, but eventually we will see. We are going to see it. You could get that right through models. We can create a table. Whenever you are going to change the model, or whenever you're going to add fields, you just need to do make migrations and migrate it. That's all. You don't need to change any query and all. I think what we wanted to do almost we have done. What in next video we are going to see how to update the data from one page, but we are not going to create one page, but Django will provide you one page. You can directly add these fields. You're going to see it how to add these fields. It's very amazing. I'm going to show it in the next video. Stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please subscribe this video and like this video. I know there are few mistakes I'm making in this video. I wanted to improve it. Please feel free to give comments. If I make any mistakes, I'm also learning. That's the reason I created this learn with me, because you're not learning from me, you're going to learn with me. So if you feel like is there anything mistake when you are trying, please feel free to update in the comments so that I will also learn from you. Okay, thank you very much.